Alright, how's it going? Wednesday, April 1st, 2020. Happy April Fool. Ah. It's stupid. But yeah, episode 2. Figured to start off with a little recap of episode 1. I'll just get right into it. Basically, the nerves of podcasting and seeing myself on the camera and dealing with that. It's a little weird. Probably not weird for somebody who does it very often, but I'm not the person who records themselves or sees themselves on video. Most people, I'm sure, just like me, don't even like the sound of their voice or when they hear it played back. So dealing with that, I wasn't too happy with the first episode because I could tell when I watch the video and I hear the audio, I sound nervous. It's a little uncomfortable. I say a lot, which I'm going to try not to do this time, but so be it. If it happens, it's part of the process. I'm going to learn. I'm going to keep learning. I messed up on, a few descriptions. I said Tucson was a mile away from the border. I meant to say it was an hour. But you get the point. I keep looking down my hallway. I'm in the kitchen today because it didn't have room in the extra room, but should be back there soon. I keep looking down the hallway because I think my lady's going to come out and start clowning on me for trying to do this podcast thing, but she wouldn't. She's a huge supporter in anything I do, and I think that's, a huge part of the reason why we're together, because we can do that. And that should be, a topic of discussion if anybody deems it necessary. Ask a relationship question, child question, anything. Open to all conversation. If it's a real conversation, that's probably one of the struggles I have with engaging with people, is that most people want to talk about bullshit, and that's hard for me to do. If it's just unnecessary conversation, it's not really something I'll engage with. Not to say like I'm always serious, even though most people tell me I always look like I have a serious demeanor. But my favorite thing to do is to laugh. It's just people talk a lot about a lot of dumb shit, and it's not funny. But yeah, getting back to the recap of episode 1, just trying to get more comfortable with speaking. I think I'll probably be a little bit better once I incorporate some guests, which I would like to do. Hopefully do some of the friends and family and things of that nature. Maybe some people known throughout Tucson, or like I said, engaging with some people from YouTube or on YouTube, just searching YouTube with questions, whatever. Really open to anything. So like I said, it's April 1st. Today was the first day of the April challenge for me. So I put up a few little tasks in the bathroom on the mirror so I could see it every day and try to hold myself accountable and check those off first thing in the morning. So set a little morning routine and nighttime routine. Basically, it's just trying to accomplish some of the goals first thing in the morning. That way the rest of the day is hopefully just as fluid of goal accomplishments, or just progressive throughout the day. So super simple. Brushing teeth, washing face, washing my ass, meditating, praying, and making breakfast, getting a workout in. Super simple. Not going super extreme with any of them. Waking up, washing your face, and brushing your teeth ain't very hard. But that wasn't the first thing on my mind as soon as I would wake up. Oh, and drinking water right after those two. So it's brush your teeth, wash your face, probably go to the bathroom, drink some water, do some meditation, get the workout in, and a prayer. the meditation's only like 10 minutes, the workout's 20 to 30 minutes, and the rest is, I'm trying to do all that stuff before the rest of the family wakes up. But if it spills over into it a little bit, it's cool. Like today was the first day, and my son walked out the room and caught me working out in the living room. And I was worried about like kicking him in the face or something, or him getting in the way. But it was so dope. It was a proud father moment, and he just like tried to work out with me, so that was super cool. And then, so the April challenge for me also consists of like doing this podcast for the month of April. Yesterday was episode 1. Today's episode 2. Hopefully episode 30 is a lot better and a lot more entertaining for these guests, if there are if there are ever any. What else in the evening? Wasn't really, I guess there were some tasks, but it was more just staying on schedule with the tasks we already do. So, getting the boys ready for sleep and drinking more water. Just obtainable goals. Not setting myself up for disappointment. Not creating some fantasy in my head that, is unobtainable. To where, if I don't reach that goal each day, I'm just going to break down and give up on the rest of them. So, like I said, I could possibly incorporate some new behaviors, but for now, this is where it's at, and I'm almost positive that list will grow throughout the month. So, it's funny because, like, when you start incorporating good habits, you want to just, like, once you get the ball rolling and you gain momentum, probably after, like, I don't know, I think it probably takes a good couple weeks, but once that ball starts rolling, you just want to keep doing more and more. And I think that works both ways, with the negative and positive. So obviously better to go in a positive direction. Yeah.